Cousin, so this is my part 2 to my video on TikTok that says they hate that they can't get a rise out of you, they can't get a reaction, they can't get Nathan. It feels like to be honest, this person has tried to outsource a lot of different people, and maybe even like, I don't know why I'm hearing remedies to try and like come up against you or to stifle your growth or your progress, because it really intimidates them. So you could have been dealing with someone who was just trying to like tarnish your name, tarnish your image, tarnish your brand, or somebody that could have been trying to like throw magic on you and all types of stuff, trying to like destiny swap or at least slow down your progress so that they can catch up. But none of it ever really sticks. And it's like this person really hates how they can't ever get on your radar. They do weird things that only compromises themselves and their own integrity, trying to compete with you in different ways. And your guides are saying like, why? They only embarrass themselves more and more every single time. But this person hates how you are truly the star. Like, you don't even engage with them, because I think that you also know that in a way you're teaching them. You're teaching them that shit is not cool. You're teaching them to play where it's safe, and you're teaching them that you're not one of them. But you're also showing them very heavily that they're not on your level. And that's why this person is constantly bumping their heads over and over and over every time they try to do something spiteful, or like they try to gain something, but by way of sacrificing you. It literally never, ever, ever happens well, or like how they think that it should. This person has been suffering financially. And I'm also hearing like this person has been suffering socially. This person has been suffering socially. They've been getting exposed. They don't really, it's like people don't look at them like hot shit anymore. They don't really look at them as trustworthy, reliable, or dependable anymore because of all of the weird things that they kind of do behind people's back. And I think that these were the same people where, you know, they were able to convince them at a point in time that they were one way, but they couldn't wear the mask for long. Like the cracks started to show almost immediately. And so people started to expose them and their real character. And it's like it only further made them resent you, because people started to say to them things that you literally had already said to them. But they were like, no, you're a hater, you're this, you're that. And no, I feel like the universe affirmed back to them everything that you said about them, about their character, about their lack of care and consideration for others, and all of the things. But now, in a way, I think that they hate that you've distanced yourself. You've distanced yourself from them, and now they have nobody else to blame. And now they're watching you grow and multiply. They're watching you literally have your way and have the world kind of like having the world in your hands kind of energy, and they're hating it. And they're also hating that their behaviors has exposed their hand, and now they can't even pretend like they fool with you to be able to have a proximity to your divine inheritance. They burned too many bridges. They did too much. But they hate how they really can't affect Nathan. They can't affect nothing that you have going on. They really do weird shit all the time because they're in this like weird, petty, one-sided competition with you. But like I said, one-sided competition. This motherfucker ain't even really on your radar. You looking up here and this person down here kind of energy. And I don't think that you're arrogant about it. I think that you're just very aware. Like, I think that you see this person as more of like a spiritual infant, and you treat them as such. And I don't really think that that's a bad thing, cousins. I ain't gonna hold you. I think, yeah, this is somebody that literally learns from you. Somebody that tries to act like a victim when it comes to you. They try to act like your energy is bullying them or what have you, but really they throw rocks and hide their hands, but also learning from you, trying to get the same favorism or whatever from the divine. It's like trying to mimic your program in a way. I don't know why I'm hearing it that way, but that's just what it feels like. It feels like they were trying to mimic your program, but only got exposed, defeated, and sent on a spiritual awakening. Touch not my anointed. Meanwhile, you're reaping all of the benefits of your harvest while this person is going through a fucking character crisis. They don't even know themselves. And I think that they're having a hard time because they don't see themselves authentically, and people don't see them authentically around them anymore. So they feel like they're losing control of their life. And that's just the truth. And maybe they are. Maybe they are. That might just be their karma, though. Your guides are telling you to continue to distance yourself, but also kind of affirming that you're not crazy because you feel this person's eyes on you. They watching you, cousin. But we're going to go ahead and leave it at that. I might do another part 3. I don't know, cousin. What y'all think? Comment down below if you think I should do a part 3. I love you. I'll see you soon.